Hey guys, how's it going? It is Douglas here at Drown Boy Cosplay, and I am bringing you the first big mask piece of 2018. This mask actually came yesterday, and I would have done an unboxing and a review on it then, but we actually unfortunately had the passing of a fellow collector and an amazing tattoo artist, Mr. Dean Taylor. May he rest in peace. And I was going to do the video, but the day seemed completely off. I pretty much woke up to getting that news, and everything just felt off, and I just really didn't feel like putting out a video. But I have had several people tell me that they want a video on this mask, so I'm going to make a video on this mask now instead of later. It seems like a good time. I've got a little bit of free time to do it before I go back to college, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Now, I don't have a hell of a lot to tell you guys about this mask, except for it is a Cemetery Gates Productions Warlock. I really like the Warlock sculpt, as I've talked about before. And I pretty much posted that I was looking to trade for a Warlock, and I had two people that were interested, and I was able to work out two different deals. So I got the Sandman edition that you guys have already seen, and then I have this Blood Tears stunt mask, which was finished by Ben over at Father Phantom Studios. It is a very, very nice piece, and typically I don't like blood on Myers masks. I think it really doesn't look good, especially like heavy blood. I do like the Blood Tears look, just the two singular lines, just something about that. Those parallel lines looks really cool from certain angles, but I never really cared for it before until I received this mask. I actually do really enjoy this. Now, what's interesting about this is the hair is actually a little bit darker than my regular Warlock. I'll try to show you guys in some comparison video here in a minute, but the hair is noticeably darker, and it's a little bit dirtier, I would say. Less flesh tone on this one, and more like the weathering is more pronounced, and it looked really washed out in pictures. I don't know why, but when people send pictures of what they have for trade, it typically does not look as good as how it looks in person. But this mask is actually fantastic. It is an older mask. The signature by Ben on the inside says 2014. It has a little phantom drawing he typically does. His signature, and then it's dated at 2014, and I believe that it was purchased. I don't know if it was done as a blank or just the whole mask, but it was purchased, sent to Ben, and then finished up. I believe there were two previous owners besides myself, and this thing is awesome. It really has held up over the years. There's no paint coming off. The detailing looks fantastic. Now, I believe this stunt mask was only used in one particular scene in Halloween 2, which I'll go ahead and show you guys now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was only used in that one scene. I rewatched it a couple more times to see if I could see it used anywhere else, and as far as I know, that's it. I'm not a huge Halloween fanatic. I don't know a lot of info on the masks and such. I'm pretty sure it was the same mask, just they did some reshoots or something like that, and it was in there. If it was a completely different mask and you know, please let me know in the description below. I've always been more of a Jason fan myself. Never been huge on Myers, but really I've been really getting into it here recently. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same as the other Warlock. The only big difference is the slit in the back actually does go all the way up to here, and it is, you know, key punched, so it won't spread. This one actually does fit me, surprisingly. Fits me very well, actually. I'll go ahead and try to show you guys that here in a second as well. Alright guys, so there it is. This was my Halloween 2 Blood Tears stunt mask. This thing is very cool, a lot cooler than I expected it to be, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want one, I believe you can still purchase Warlocks from Terry. And also, Ben still does the conversions, I do believe. You can contact him at Father Phantom Studios, and Terry is Cemetery Gates Production. So go hit them up if you're interested, guys, and thank you, and see you next time.